After your last show, did you struggle? You knew that you had to put on some weight, but was it hard to want to put on weight and lose all your lines?
Oh, that's so psychological. Like mentally, you're just like, I look like this, but now I look like this.
I put on two. I try to average 1.5 pounds. I'm up 2.5. And I'm like, oh, I know I got to keep doing this, but I love being shredded. I love my glutes being cut. I love my quads being separated. It's like, oh, it's hard to force myself to put on the weight. And I can do it. It's just, it's hard, man.
I just listened to a podcast last night about the psychology of bodybuilding and just what a competition does to you.
Yeah.
So you're walking around shredded and then you have no desire to put on weight anymore because you're just like, I look great.
I know, my wife's like, you gotta, I'm still, at night I'm not eating carbs, and she knows I'm watching. She's like, you gotta put on some weight. I want your butt back. And I said, I know, but I like having striated glutes too. She's like, well, no one knows that but you. Like, you gotta eat. She's like, no, your clothes fit. I'm like, ugh.
You threw up a picture of yourself in here? Or?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do with my prize money is I'm gonna, when I got my pro card, I had this done.
Okay.
I'm gonna use I want to use my prize money for something for me,
Okay.
So I'm having a guy who's gonna put the program, a picture, and all my awards in a big case, and so I can have it professionally mounted.
Nice. I have one of those with all my medals and stuff from like high school.
Put this in there. I'm gonna have him take the tag off so I can put this in, but I can put the tag next to it. And I'll put a picture, so I just gotta decide which picture to use, but get a nice, because I couldn't think of anything else I needed. I thought, well, that's a good thing to use the prize money for. You know what, I wanna do your numbers too, do you mind?
No, go ahead.
I'd like to see what kind of where you're at.
Buying
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get
some toys for Colin. That's how it goes.
Oh, Renee's like, do I get the check? I'm like, no!
No, it was my 23 weeks.
I worked my ass off for that. I'm gonna get something for myself. And I figured that'd be a cool way to do it.
What do you get, like a couple $100 or?
I got $1,000.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, first place was $1,000.
So that paid for the hotel, some of the gas, and then...
It's like my out-of-pocket expenses to compete was about $750 with my entry fee, so I net $250. Plus, but also on $1,000, I have to claim that as income. So 20% of $1,000, it's gonna be $150. That's gonna go to Uncle Sam. So really, I'm probably gonna net about $50. But that's all right.
Yeah, I have to.
What was your weight this last time, Adrian?
181.8.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it was somewhere around there.
Are you 29 or 30 now?
29.
When's your birthday?
October.
Oh, so you're gonna be 30 this fall.
So this will be a 181.9.
So why don't you kind of have right where my foot is, face the mirror, and let me add these. Just relax your arms at your side there.
Kim Nesbitt.
She won the Pro International. That was my first pro show that year too. She won the whole thing. That year, there were so many women bodybuilders. They had short or lightweight and heavyweight. There was like 15 in a class. Now you're lucky to get 5. And she won the lightweight because this was, there she is there. There she is there. And then she won the Minnesota qualify, which there's us there. Tiny little thing, like 101 on stage.
But absolutely just,
ripped.
Her back shot is so nice.
Well, and the thing is, she was another example. She was by far the smallest weightlifter there, but she was the most conditioned. She won. They gave the whole show to her.
Well, yeah, looking like that.
I just learned so much this time around when competing, right in your head about conditioning. When you Some of those black guys were just freaking monsters. Their arms is like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, the two guys that you were next to, their biceps were huge, but
Huge.
they just didn't have the legs.
No, you know, Amanda was there when I came back after prejudging. I said, oh my gosh, I said, I just look so much smaller. She's like, no, she's like, when you did a leg pose, you got everything, they didn't have a line. And she goes, her glutes were strong.
One that had like something, but it
Yeah,
stopped
kinda
about
here.
right here.
None of them had glutes, she said. You know, she's like, your glute lines were awesome. And
Yeah, that was a good picture. It'd been nice to have something straight on so you
Yeah.
could really see it, but
she was kind of trying to snap away, but she's also trying to watch me. Alright, so let me add these up on you, bud, and then I will run you through your rounds. And oh, wait, I didn't do your pec. Hang on.
that's the one I was waiting on.
Alright.
I'd do 5 points this time.
Yeah, I always do 5 for or 6 for you guys, 5 for women.
Okay.
Alright, I'll add these up quick.
Oh, okay. There's Steve. There's Steve's pick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's real different from how I've seen him.
Who's that?
Steve.
Yeah.
And this is his second place, but
Yeah.
I mean, I've only seen him in person in the off season, so I've never seen him
He's
shredded.
made some really good progressions over the years compared to when he started, compared to where he got to. You know, he gets on stage in the 150s. He's not a giant dude. It's really hard to get his legs to come in just ripped, so he's got to just get down so light. Alright, so that's going to put you at 5'3". Is that kind of what you thought?
For body fat?
Yep, I got you at 5'3".
Ooh.
Is that kind of what you thought you were? Around there?
I was thinking
And you're 4'5". You're 5 weeks out. That's probably.
a higher 5.
I mean, get you on stage. All right, buddy. Why don't you go like right kind of here is a good, and step back a little bit. It's kind of where I found the best lighting.
You found that out the hard way.
Hour and a half a day. For how many weeks? Go ahead. I'll just run through your mandatories. Okay, front double bi. Okay. Relax.
Legs are coming in a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Lat spread. Okay, relax. Quarter turn. Okay, let's see, side chest. Okay. Good, relax. Side tricep. Okay, relax. Let me see your side chest again. Okay, good. Now, you guys keeping a gap in between here on purpose? Or do you want to use your lat to make your arm look bigger?
Well, that's kind of the.
Because you got a pretty big gap in there, right? There. I would, you know, you guys, because with your, if a judge told you that they wanted you to bring your biceps in, I would be using that lat big time to push that bicep out with your, so you can make some shifts, but I wouldn't have a gap in there, right?
Okay.
Because you're gonna get, it's kind of like legs, right? You don't want to have a gap between your legs, because then you can't see that hamstring. So, what would happen? Start from scratch again. Go into your transition. Okay? And I want you to start coming back, and I want you to use that lat and push it into your arm, just real slow. Okay? Now take everything you've got and now rotate your upper torso around. Okay, can you tuck this back? So instead of, you're kind of here, bring this back here. There.
Oh.
There you go.
Then I lose size in my chest.
Well, try to adjust what you're gripping, because like here's my side chest. Look at my hands.
Oh, so
You can do anything you want here, but you got to make that look bigger than what you were doing. Yep. Now just slide it this way just a little bit, and then turn everything more here, and then bring this that way. Everything. So play around with that, man. Because see the difference here?
Mm-hmm.
You got to come up with what makes this look as big as possible, but still you got going on here. The first time you had a big gap in here, I don't think you're going to want to do that at the show. Right? See the difference?
Right.
You're losing some significant size there. So play around with that.
So bring it in.
You know, because you can start here and be here, and then rotate your torso over. Just take your whole torso and right there, like that. I would work on that.
This might be a little bit of a... Let's try without this one.
Yeah, it's better. Because you still got striations coming in through there. Yeah, so I'd work on that a little bit. I wouldn't have a gap in there.
Okay.
You're going to take a good inch off your arm. Because once all this tightens up more and all this is saran wrapped in, you don't want to lose that. Otherwise, your arms are going to look smaller than what, use that lat to just push them out.
Okay.
Got it? Let's do a quarter turn. Okay, rear double by. Okay. There you go, right there. Yep, that looks good. Relax. Rear lat spread. Yeah, your lats will come up, man.